Good evening, good afternoon. Listen, I want to share something with you guys. The trees are our friends. This is for my spiritual people, you that are spiritual, right? The trees are our friends. Not long ago, I was feeling, my body was very stressed out. There was a lot of anxiety and pressure coming over me. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack. I felt pains coming in the side of my head, my neck. What brought a lot of this on, pains in my left arm, what brought a lot of this on, I engaged in a conversation where I poured out a lot of my emotions. I was sincere, and it went nowhere. It just went kind of in circles. I don't believe that may have been the intention for either party for it to go anywhere, but it went nowhere. It just, after I got off of that conversation, it just left me feeling drained. All the joy and relaxation and peace, it was all gone away. And I was trying to bring my body back to balance. So I was like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to get out. I need to get out of the house. Maybe I need to go and just buy something. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I need to go get ice cream. And I was like, oh, I don't need all that sugar. And so I came outside and I was like, okay, let me just put something. Maybe I just need to eat something, because all I pretty much had was an apple and peanut butter. And I don't, I had my blueberries and stuff like that. And I was just going to have a light, fruit day or whatever. And I felt so imbalanced. Even when I ate something, I still felt imbalanced, jittery. And I was like, okay, my body is really stressed. Like, that really took a toll out of me, right? Because when you do things from your heart, you speak from your heart, you're honest, your efforts are genuine, you are very sensitive, it affects our natural physical bodies as well. So we have to be careful when, we have to be careful about where we pour our energy to when we know that it's not going to be balanced, or it's not going to end with a result of change and mutual understanding. So long story short, I said, okay, I'm just going to go to the gym and I'm going to work out. And as I walked in my yard amongst my leaves, it's fall season. All the leaves are still falling. Not all the leaves are down yet, but we have a lot of leaves because of all the fall season, right? All the leaves that were falling. So as I walked among the leaves, and I just began to breathe, take deep breaths in my yard. And then I went to my backyard where I have several trees in my backyard. And I went to my largest oak tree, and I just put my arms around the tree. I didn't know what else to do, because I was like, okay, maybe I need to work out, but I just needed to calm my physical body down so that I didn't feel like I was getting shortness of breath, tightness all in here, in my neck, in the back of my head, like I said, over this side, my left arm. I knew my body was stressed, and I just put my arms around the tree. And as I put my arms around the tree, and I hugged the tree, and I closed my eyes, I just stayed there. I felt pain. I felt that anxiety. I felt all of that heaviness, that stress, that negative energy begin to just come off of. Okay, my video cut. So what I was saying is, I felt all of that negative energy just begin to come off of me. And as I stayed hugged and snug to the tree, and then I just felt my energy begin to balance back out. My body began to calm. My heart began to calm. All the pains that I was feeling began to leave my body. And I began to talk to the Lord. That's called Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Zekino, Jehovah Rapha. I just said, Lord, I love you. And I thank you so much. And I said, Father, teach me all of the spiritual things to release the natural stresses and pressures of the world. And I continued to hug the tree. And I said, I love you. You're created by my Father. And tears began to run down my eyes. And I just stayed there holding my tree. I said, I'm glad I didn't cut you down. Because I was thinking about getting that particular tree cut down a while back. I said, I'm glad I didn't cut you down. And I just felt so good the more I stood there and hugged that tree. And then when I released it, I said, okay, I'm going to go to the gym now. gonna go work out at the gym. Just more relaxation. And as I was walking away, I said, I love you. I just felt something in my soul, in my spirit, in a way that I never felt before. And I thank God for that. There was an immediate lift off of me. God created the trees. God put them there. They even give us oxygen. They're so good for the body, right? Life is spiritual. And so I know this may not make sense to a lot of people. It may go over a lot of people's heads, right? But I am sharing that for my brothers and sisters. Some of you, when you feel like you are heavy, laden, burdened down, and you just need a hug, and you have no one around you, you need somebody to pour love into you, because the soul longs for love. And it is sometimes very scarce in this time that we're living in. You can't even find it in a lot of people that you want to call friends these days, right? But I have never given up hope on connecting, making genuine love connections, because many of us, we are love, right? And as sure as you exist, there's others exist like you, right? The right connections will come without force. Organically, they will come. And when they come, oh, baby, you better hold on to them and fight for them. Have understanding. Be willing to listen and, but anybody who's experiencing these type of things and you just want to relieve stress, trees are our friends. You find you a good tree and you hold on to it. And you pay attention to how you feel, your experience. Don't believe me? Just give it a try. I'm just sharing my experience, all right? And so anyway, I'm going to get off of here now and go and relax myself at the gym. You guys have a blessed day. I hope you've had a wonderful rest day in the name of Jesus. If nobody has told you that they love you, then you already know your little country bumpkin sister loves you. Trees are our friends. Have a blessed day.